Hey, Get Fox here. Taking a review of Barry Sanders, 99, well, technically 98 overall halfback card. We got him chemmed up to a 99, though. Never stumble on him with a 99 speed. That's very good. 99 agility, 98 acceleration, 99 carrying, which is about as real as Colonel Sanders' military career. I'd be lying if I said that was my favorite pun. We'll get into the carrying a little bit. Spin move, 99. Elusiveness, 98. Trucking, 82. Juke move, 99. I mean, just shut down the running back market, right? Well, okay. Bo Jackson's going to come out. That's very fast. And he's going to have a lot of trucking. Or maybe when golden tickets come out, this Barry Sanders just giving a ton of trucking, and really they don't need anything else. I guess height and weight would actually add into that trucking a little bit. But Barry Sanders, just the max stats, like, because we know they're not going over 100 this year because of jerk reasons. They may not think over 100 stats matter because Texas and Clickwood testing. I really hope they test that themselves and do find a way to program 100 plus stats in the future. And because really, this card's the peak performance. But I've said this on stream and I'll say it here in the review. This Barry Sanders isn't as good. It won't have you feeling as good and as glitchy as, say, the Barry Sanders that came out in November, just because of there's 99 carrying for you, just because of the spin and juke nerf. So your spins and juke won't be as effective. It's kind of like you're going against a lot of unfakeables, as we just absolutely take that CPU and wipe our ass with his face as we juke him out. But anyways, try to juke again, no money. So users are hard to juke out. CPUs are a little easier. In the past game, he's got 89 catching, so he will hang on to the ball, but you will see drops. I think this is a drop right here, and that's really one I think he should have hung on to with 89 catching. That's unfortunate, but like we know in the catching game, people catching the ball is very inconsistent this year. The stiff arm there, not too bad at 89. So you technically don't have, like, I think stiff arm is tiered at 91. So you do have B tier, beer tier. I want some beer tier around here. Stiff arm, but otherwise, like I said before, with the 99 spin, 99 juke, you're going to fake out the most amount of people possible. Do I think his 5'8" height helps him or hurts him? Obviously, like I showed in my testing earlier, taller guys will run faster. It's like +1 speed, +2 acceleration for that 5 inches of height that we tested with Moss and the receiver. So obviously the short kind of hurts his speed a little bit. But here's the thing, like 99 speed, there's nobody really catching you in this game unless you know you're fatigued or you're kind of just starting your acceleration. Like, because you know if somebody's going full speed and maybe you stumble a little bit and then you get up to speed, their speed will be higher than yours, even though you have higher maximum speed because the acceleration issues that take into account. Like, you got to accelerate back up to your max speed. Anyways, I don't know if any of that made sense. So overall, though, Barry Sanders, I think you're gonna have a ton of fun. The only issue with this Barry Sanders card is, like I said, fumbling. That's 2 fumbles in my first 2 games with him, and his price tag. Obviously, he's such a great card, an end game running back, that he's going for like 1.7 million coins. Obviously, that's going to go down as the weeks go along, as people start getting more Ultimate Legend packs. We'll get golden tickets and packs. I'm sure there'll be a better running back here released in the next month or so. But I think this Barry Sanders will dominate the online game for maybe a month, or until we get some sort of Bo Jackson. Ultimate Legend Bo Jackson doesn't normally come out till like July, and that might be the next competition for this card, because CJ2K's reign of dominance in the speed market lasted all of a couple weeks. So, but I think this Barry is going to last a little bit longer, but you never know. So say that the plans of mice and men, right? Something along those lines. But route running 83, so it doesn't have the elite tier route running skill, but see, old school Thanksgiving Barry would have faked them all out easily right there. New school Barry, even though he's better statted, the game just doesn't play that way. So, do I think it's worth it? Like, to a high-end team, of course Barry's worth it. I mean, a difference maker that can turn any play into a one-shot home run. Basically, if you pitch and dive, I don't pitch and dive a lot as I pitch right there out of the I form. I don't do that scheme a lot, but if you pitch and dive, I don't think there's anything better. Like, this is obviously a difference maker for your offense. If your offense is centered around running the ball, running just stretches and tosses the whole game, or dives, tosses, that kind of stuff. This Barry Sanders is honestly an end game running back for you, because the way he spins, the way he jukes, the way he moves, you can't get anything better than that. I don't have many words in my vocabulary, so I'm just gonna say the one that I think of most often when Barry comes to my brain. It's just blood loses brain power, so I just bonerific. That's all I can think of. There's no blood there left. Barry is just so beautiful. The Barry, the bold, the beautiful. So overall, good Barry. Yeah, grab him. Problem is, maybe you wait a week or two. let his price drop. But I mean, this is. I guess you could knock him for maybe the fumbling issue, but 99 carry. How can you stop fumbling? Go on conservative, and maybe you could get more trucking. So out of 10, no price, 9.9. With price, knock that down to like 9 because that's just it's crazy. 1.7 million. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.